The salt battle continues. New York, Connecticut, Maryland, and New Jersey continue to fight to have the salt deduction cap from the new tax law reversed. That would mean a lot of money, though. Joining us now, New Jersey Congressman Josh Gottheimer and New York Congressman Tom Reed. They're co-chairs of the Bipartisan Problem Solvers Conference, and they really are kind of bipartisan because who's the Democrat and who's the Republican? Do you know? Can you? I need a. You're the Democrat, theoretically.
I am the Democrat. He's the Republican.
Theoretically, do both? You want to get rid of the salt cap because you are from a fairly wealthy area in New Jersey.
Our taxes went up. That's why I want to actually get our taxes down.
Okay, I don't understand that as a Democrat. And how about you?
So I support removing the salt cap, but I fought very hard during tax reform because I'm on Ways and Means, and I led the charge for the $10,000 cap.
That would be blow a huge hole in an already bloated.
Well, I do believe in lowering taxes, and you see the economic growth from tax cuts right now. We're seeing numbers. You just saw the jobs report last week. So you lower taxes, that's a good policy. So if you're going to lower taxes on New Yorkers, I can be part of that.
Josh,
wouldn't it, guys from Salt State?
I know, but wouldn't it exacerbate income inequality? Because who is affected by most average people aren't affected by this salt provision, right? You're talking about your really well-heeled constituents would be the ones benefiting, and that's just
actually most of my district is affected by salt, and their taxes are up. Most of my district and property values are down. So for me, where in Bergen County, the average salt deduction before was $24,000, and when they gutted it and capped it at $10,000. That's meant a massive tax increase for a a people in my district. That's why we need to cut taxes.
It's everybody in his district.
It's everybody.
You can't buy a home that you're not paying.
Okay, so it's property. So
exactly, because property taxes are exactly.
That's the problem. But I kind of understand where the Republicans come at this and say, okay, get control of your property taxes. Why are your property taxes so high?
And you know my answer to that, which is, hey, those states that are often complaining about it and talking to us about our state, right? How about you stop taking all of our dollars, right? And all of our tax dollars, and that's ripping us off for these moocher states who keep stealing from us.
You're hitting the real problem, and that's what I've always said through with saving the $10,000 state and local tax deduction is it's a spending-driven problem in the state capitals that are causing these taxes to go through the roof. And if you want to cure the problem long-term, get the spending under control out of our state capitals, and you'll lower.
What about to Josh's point, though, that a lot of the states that are in favor of this are actually taking money from the wealthy states?
Right. So the moocher state, we've heard this argument. You can go back and forth. At the end of the day, lowering taxes is good for everybody. So I think we can come together and find common ground.
I just say one thing.
But fix the root problem.
It's double. The issue is that it's double taxation, and I'm fine. Like I say to Mississippi, that takes $4.38 for every dollar it pays. Stop talking. Stop relying on our money.
Right. Okay,
half their budget comes from us.
The thing that
right.
In all due respect, the flip side of that is when I talk about increasing capital gains tax, for example, or taxes at the end of life. People like Joe and others.
What do you mean, people like him? You don't want to raise any. You don't want to raise any taxes.
No, what they say is that's double taxation.
Right.
So.
Well, I'm not with you on raising those taxes either. But my point, but my point to you is, why are we making this? These other states that are looking at us and telling us how to run our state, stop telling us how to run our state. Worry about your own shop. Stop taking half your budget from the federal government and relying on that.
I agree.
And start there and stop and then actually they should be responsible. Then they can talk about us. But in the meantime,
Josh, are you a yes on impeachment?
You're all points.
I'm still as I think I should, and the responsible thing to do is looking at all the facts.
You don't know enough yet?
I know that
you didn't sit through all what we've all sat through.
We've got hearings today, and I'm gonna read everything.
You really don't know yet.
I know that I'm disturbed by a lot of what I've seen, but I'm going to look at the facts until the end.
Is there a chance you vote no?
Make a decision.
Is there a chance you vote no?
The fact that I'm not answering you.
So then there is.
The fact that I'm not answering you means I don't answer until I go.
Because it's going to be bipartisan, but not from.
I hope that you
not from any Republican.
I hope you study all the facts before making a stock.
I feel I've got my own viewpoint on this. I'm not voting, so it doesn't really matter. But how about you? Are you?
I've looked at this and gone through the hearings, and to impeach a president that's been duly elected by the American people, I'm a no in regards to this matter.